get their nails done now.
As we look at the shape of your palm, it starts out a little narrower at the bottom and travels up into kind of like a spatulate type shape. And when you have that spatulate shape, it means that you're imaginative, you're impulsive, you're original. Actually, it's kind of unconventional. That's one of your most important talents. Okay, let's go to your fingertips. Let's pull this down just a little bit. And your fingertips are actually your personality. It's who you are. You have different shapes. You have kind of a combination of different shapes of finger types. You've got, or fingertip shapes rather. You have some round fingertips here. And that means that you're intuitive, you're quick, you're compassionate. You do really well in the health field. And you also have, and this is a round one here too, on that pinky finger. And then you have kind of a pointed finger here. That means that you like fine things. You're generally collectors. You're sensitive, you're diplomatic, you're kind of impractical sometimes. So that's your fingertips. All right, we're going to move on to your finger lengths. And this is also your talents, but it's your abilities too. And long fingers mean one thing, and short fingers mean another. So, and we measure that off of this business finger here, this Saturn finger. That's how we get the measurements for the other three fingers. We're going to start with the thumb here, actually. And you want to be right up to the center there. And that looks like when that closes up, that goes a little bit long. That means you have good manual dexterity. A lot of people like surgeons and artists, people that work with their hands have good manual dexterity. It means you'll do quite well in your life. All right, let's move over to this index or this Jupiter finger. This is your boss finger. This is kind of a leadership finger. A lot of politicians and teachers and stuff have really long fingers. Yours is about average. It means that you're more of a person that gets in there and get things done. You don't like really being the boss of people. You'd rather just get in and get the job finished, get it completed. All right, now the Saturn finger should be about as long as your palm, or at least 3/4 the way. And this is how you do business. And yours is you actually have a long finger. It means if you owned a business, you'd do quite well. You know how to make money. The next finger is your ring finger. This is the finger of Apollo, or the sun finger. This is actually your right brain, your creativity. And you want to come up to at least halfway there. It looks like you've got kind of a long creative finger. It means you're actually quite creative. You see color and shape and proportion. You can kind of look at things and say, yeah, that looks really good, or that doesn't look very good. That's your right brain, your creative brain. Now, we move on to the pinky finger, or the Mercury finger. This is kind of your scholarly finger, your left brain, your logic, things like that. And you want that to come up to at least this bottom flange here on that ring finger, on that sun finger. And you can tell if you close that down, it comes about right up there, so you're about average. It means that you're more of that hands-on person, like we talked about with this index finger, or this Jupiter finger. You really like to get in there and get things done. Sitting at a desk and studying about things, or studying bugs, you do okay with it, but it's really not your thing. You'd rather get in there and just kind of get the job done.